everyone, welcome back to Crochet Delight. I'm Barbara, and welcome back to another installment of Hot Off the Hook Friday. So first off, I want to apologize for not having a Hot Off the Hook Friday last week. I had caught a cold. I still have it. My throat is really sore, and my voice might be a little scratchy, but it was really bad last week, and I think I had nipped it in the butt. I don't know yet. We'll see. And on top of that, just yesterday, I'm surprised I'm feeling better today after going to the dentist and having a root canal done. Those things are very painful, and I'm still in a bit of pain, but I'm surprised it's actually not that bad. I've heard stories of people being in a lot of pain and a lot of swelling afterwards. I mean, I can definitely see, like, from right here, there is swelling, but it's not as bad. But anyways, what I wanted to do was I want to draw out Hot Off the Hook Friday a little bit this week because I missed it last week. So we do have a couple entries. There's actually 3 entries, and they are by Connie from Just Another Stitch. And I actually do have something. I was gonna put it on last week, but I had just actually finished it this week because, sick. So first I'm gonna start with Connie's, and I want you guys to take a look at this beautiful, beautiful shawl that she made. Can't remember if she said she knitted it or crocheted it, but it came out wonderful, and take a look. Now that was a very beautiful shawl. I love the colors, and I just took a look back at it. It is crocheted, and I really love the colors. I didn't think that purple and a tannish brown and a white would go good together, but these colors actually go really, really nice together, and I really like it. So take a look at this next one. This next one is a hat that she knitted, and I think these colors go really great together too. She's really good at putting colors together, and you wouldn't think that some of these colors would actually fit together, but they do. So take a look at this beautiful little hat she knitted. Okay, and now for her last entry. It's another hat, and these 2 hats, she did tell me she was gonna send them last week, but she forgot. And don't worry, I was sick last week, so there wasn't a Hot Off the Hook Friday. But these are really beautiful creations that you've made. So take a look at her final entry. All right, so that was her final entry. 2 hats and a shawl, and I think they all came out wonderful. I'm sorry, my throat's a little sore. By the way, when you're sick, sometimes water tastes like crap. And for me, I like iced tea. And when I'm sick, iced tea is the most delicious thing there is. But sticking with water for now. But anyways, thank you, Connie, for sending in something for Hot Off the Hook Friday. I love seeing what everybody makes, and I love that more people are starting to join in on Hot Off the Hook Friday. And it's not just me. And again, don't feel bad if you guys don't send anything in. Hot Off the Hook Friday is not an obligation. It's an if you want to. I'm pretty much just here to fill in airtime for until when someone actually does send something in because they feel confident enough in wanting to show what they make. I mean, I get it. There's a huge scare to showing something on a social media. I mean, on Facebook, a lot of people are way more comfortable, especially in crochet and knitted groups and other crafting groups, but on YouTube, it's very different because it's a much broader spectrum. There are way more people to see it, but like, oh, pardon me. Like I've said before, you don't have to have your name on it. You can be anonymous, and only you and me will know who you are. But yeah, if anyone else wants to send in a photo of their creation, go ahead and send it to the email in the description box below. And I got a, before I show you guys my, my Hot Off the Hook Friday, I got a notification that someone was going on to like an old video and it was an Etsy video. I want to let you guys know I still do have my Etsy account, but the shop is gone. I do remember letting people know way back then, but I just want to reintegrate this because it's been so long since I've actually closed the Etsy shop. The taxes were going up, and into it was 2 or 3 years, I'm thinking it was 3 years, I had not gotten a single sale on Etsy, so a big waste. So I cut that off before it got any worse. But anyways, let's get back to Hot Off the Hook Friday. So you guys remember me showing you Marquise not last week, the week before. I should say last time. And it was a beautiful dark gray, and it had some light gray in it. And he is a serial alpaca, and I'm trying to remember all of this. And the blue is bamboo. So this is what I was able to get. Big difference. There's about 250 yards. And let me see if I can... There we go. And on here you can actually see some of the bamboo a little better. So these are just the singles. I haven't plied them yet. I wait until I'm done spinning up all the singles to ply them. As you can see back there underneath my doll, those two, I don't know if I showed you guys those ones last time. I did, but those two light brown ones are fawn color, and that's Camilla, and there's about 390 yards there, so definitely a different amount, definitely a different color. And I'm actually going to show you guys what I'm going to be working on next. So this is Legacy. I think that's the name of her alpaca, but I went and I put some sari silk in here, and I went with a green. I asked like 2 people what color to put in for Legacy, and they both chose the green, so I'm going with the green. So when I do spin halves, I do get every now and then some freedom to experiment, and this is one of them. So Legacy was supposed to be originally in a barber pole with, I can't pronounce the other one. I'll probably be able to pronounce it when I get to it, but with a dark brown, and I think that would be beautiful. But the lady that I am doing the spin half for is she mentioned tweed, and not everyone's versed in yarn, so they don't know, a lot of people don't know the difference between tweed and barber pole, or I like to call it candy cane, you know, but it's the same thing, barber pole. But she had the word tweed on the paper that she gave me, and that got me thinking. So with the one that this was supposed to be paired with, I'm actually going to be mixing mulberry silk in with, and she's more than happy with that because she would love to have a custom yarn, and she's only ever used, like with this one, bamboo silk, so she's never had the chance to use mulberry silk or anything like that. And she sends a lot of her stuff off to a mill to get processed. So this was all roving when I started, and it was a very thin roving. Marquise was actually unwashed and in a little baggie, and I don't mind at all if fiber is like that. As long as it doesn't have the lanolin, I'm okay. But a lot of the wool that she sent me was roving, and it was easy to tell that it had been sent to a mill and been turned into roving. And gosh, this stuff collects every hair that passes it. So I'm sorry to the lady, but you're gonna have a lot of my dog's hair. And if Tracy, if you're watching, Sophia, come here. Come here. Come here, Nugget. Don't be afraid. This is my dog. This is the hair you will be getting in with your fiber. As you can tell, she is tiny. Give mommy kisses. She just finished up eating what was left of her her burger from last night. She must be hungry. But this is Sophia, for any of you who don't know. She is in her bed head. I took her ponytail out. Let's move your hair so everybody can see your cute little face. So last time you guys saw Sophia, she was actually losing weight. Oh, my throat. Now she's actually gaining weight back. She was sick, so she had a kennel cough. And believe it or not, I think I caught her kennel cough. Even though it's not really transferable from dog to person, my immune system's so bad that it wouldn't surprise me if I did catch the human version of kennel cough. But now she's gaining weight. She's feeling a lot better. It's because I had some antibiotics to give her. So, but yeah, this is little Sophia, and that's the hair that's getting stuck in here. Not much, thank goodness. But she is my little buddy. She loves to sit on anything I crochet, and she loves to sit by me when I spin yarn. She don't like it. Deal with it. But excuse you, I am very off topic now, but Sorry, I could just watch her little cuteness all day. And for those of you who are wondering, she's 8 years old and she's gonna be 9 this year. Let's see, it's February, March, April. In 3 months, she will be 9. Like technically almost 4 months, because she is May 29th is her birthday. And she's gonna get a surprise. Mommy's gonna make her a graham cracker cake, or give her a piece of a graham cracker cake for her birthday. I better remember to make it the night before. But okay, run along. So as I was saying, I was given the freedom to, experiment with some of these wools, and some of them, fiber. God, it's attracted to me. Okay. I was given the freedom to go through and make this a tweed and use mulberry silk in the other one, and I could zhuzh up all the other wools too if I wanted to, but honestly a lot of this wool is so pretty without all this stuff that I really wanted to just spin this as it was, but I figured I don't think she's ever had a tweed made out of her wool, so I wanted to kind of show her what an actual tweed would look like hand spun. I mean, you guys can obviously go to any store and see a tweed, and that's a factory made tweed, but a hand spun tweed is so much different, and I'm wondering, okay, there we go. I'm kind of wondering if I'll be able to get a full tweed. I'm probably gonna see. You can see all of that. There should be a lot more in here. But I guess I was a little stingy, even though I used up half of the green sari silk that I had for all of this. There's a huge pile right down there by my wheel, and another huge pile of Legacy just sitting off to the side. With how much there was for Legacy, I'm probably gonna end up with this roughly the same amount of what I had for Marquise, but yeah, this is what I've been up to when I've been feeling okay. There was only one moment for maybe half an hour where I was sick, but because of the medicine that I had been taking, I had the motivation to work on Marquise and get it finished up. So that I actually finished up while I was sick. I'm still sick, but I mean at my worst. And I started blending this up around the same time, so I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how this comes out. I've only tried tweed one other time, I think. But that is it for Hot Off the Hook Friday. She's just gonna, just lay there. I'm gonna go feed the little nugget, and I'm gonna see if she's gonna eat some eggs. But I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Hot Off the Hook Friday, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. All right, have a delightful day, and happy hooking, everyone. Bye.